Have you ever felt the ground beneath your feet shift just a little? A moment of uncertainty can make even the strongest among us feel a bit unsteady. In those moments, what we long for is something solid, something reliable to hold on to. We search for an anchor in the swirling seas of our daily lives, a promise that we are not alone in our struggles or our decisions. Life often presents us with crossroads, moments where the path forward is unclear, shrouded in the fog of what-ifs and unknowns. We wonder if we have the strength or the wisdom to make the right choice, to navigate the complexities that stand before us. It is in these very human moments of doubt that a gentle, ancient wisdom calls out to us, offering a different way to walk. The Book of Proverbs, a collection of timeless truths, offers such an anchor. The invitation is simple yet profound. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. These are not just words on a page, they are a lifeline thrown to us in the middle of our confusion. This verse acts as a quiet whisper, reminding us that we don't have to carry the weight of the world on our own shoulders. It suggests that trust is not a feeling we must conjure up, but a conscious decision, a simple turning of our attention toward a God who is both loving and capable. Well, this simple invitation to trust is the beginning of a journey toward a more peaceful and purposeful existence. It is a starting point, a foundational stone upon which we can build a life of integrity and quiet confidence. When we choose to place our trust in God, we are not abandoning our responsibility or our intellect. Rather, we are partnering with a wisdom far greater than our own. It's like a child holding their father's hand while crossing a busy street. The child still walks, still takes steps, but they are guided and protected by a stronger, more experienced hand. This is the kind of trust that Proverbs invites us into, a practical daily reliance on God's goodness. Imagine waking up each morning, and before your feet even touch the floor, making a quiet decision to trust. Before the emails pile up, before the phone starts ringing, before the worries of the day have a chance to take root in your mind. The second step on our path of integrity flows directly from the first, offering a crucial piece of guidance, and lean not on your own understanding. This instruction can feel counterintuitive in a world that celebrates self-reliance and praises those who have all the answers. This instruction can feel counterintuitive in a world that celebrates self-reliance and praises those who have all the answers. We are taught to be independent, to figure things out on our own, to trust our own judgment above all else. Leaning on our own understanding is like trying to navigate a vast ocean using only a map of a small pond. We are bound to get lost because our knowledge is incomplete. This doesn't mean we should abandon logic or stop thinking critically. God gave us our minds and expects us to use them. Instead, this verse invites us into a posture of humility, being willing to look beyond ourselves for guidance, to seek a perspective that is higher and more complete than our own. Listening for God's voice in the quiet, in the pages of Scripture, and in the counsel of trusted friends and mentors. The final step in our practical journey of integrity brings the first two into beautiful, tangible action. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. This is where trust and wisdom move from our hearts and minds into our hands and feet. To acknowledge Him means to see and honor God in every part of our lives. Not just the big decisions, but the small, ordinary moments. It is a conscious choice to reflect His character, kindness, honesty, fairness. How we conduct ourselves at work, treat our family, and interact with strangers. Do we choose truthfulness, extend grace and forgiveness, manage resources with generosity? These are not grand gestures, but small, consistent choices that, woven together, honor God. In a meeting, you recognize a colleague's contribution, valuing fairness over self-promotion. Trust with your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge Him in all your ways, and He will make your paths straight.